Do I look like a bride or what?
This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of Nikk at Night. Today's video is going to be this Bride of Frankenstein look. I really like it. I really enjoyed it. Of course, I say this at the end, but I'm going to say it here. You can take it up a notch and use like a wig that's green. A wig that's white and black. You can get some contacts, obviously color in the rest of your skin. But since I'm only doing this for a video and I'm about to wash it off right after I take some pics, I'm not going to do all that. But yeah, this is pretty much like to show you how to get the bases of this look. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. If you want to see how I got this look, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Hey guys, I know I'm about to transform the fuck out of myself. Okay, so let me just say, this Halloween I was like not in the mood. I did 3 videos that were super easy, especially my Wednesday Adam video. That one was like, I still posted it because I edited it, but trust me when I tell you that I have debated on deleting that video and reshooting it and doing a better job because the laziness jumped out. I just did not give a shit about that video. I didn't give a shit about doing this Halloween series until recently. So I'm probably only going to post 8 videos this month. I already have 3 done, so I have 5 more videos, which is not a lot. I mean, it's a lot of work, but it's not like the work that I put in the past. I just don't have time, guys. I hope that you understand, but this YouTube is my baby, so I love Halloween time, and I would literally regret it if I didn't at least post twice a week, and if I didn't give it my all in the next 5 videos. Well, actually, depending how good this one turns out compared to the other ones. I don't know when I'm posting this video. It could be my final video. It could be my 2nd, 3rd, 4th. I don't know. I usually go by like when I'm finished doing all my videos, I'll rank them and kind of like save the best ones for last. Or I don't know how I'm going to do it this year because I only have 8 videos. But anyways, not that you guys care. I went to the Halloween store this past weekend and I picked up so many cream paints. Oops, this is white. I picked up so many cream paints and I was like, I need to get my shit together. I picked up a bunch of fake blood. I don't know what I'm gonna do this year. I just have like some props, some things, and then I realized after I spent $60 that I only have 5 videos that I need to do, so I got way too much, but it's okay. It is okay. Let me get started with this video. I'm about to turn myself into the Frankenstein bride, or Bride of Frankenstein, and I'm recreating, I didn't come up with this myself, I'm recreating this from Snook. I hope that you guys can see here. She is so freaking gorgeous. I know it's not going to come out like this, but check her out. I'll leave her in my description and I'll, tag her, give her all her credit because she's amazing. Not that she needs it because has tons of followers. Actually, I'm going to mix this with white. I was about to just put it on my face. I'm going to mix it with white so that way I can contour with the actual green. I am going to mix these things. I have a little plate. Is this too white? So I'm literally just going to paint myself. Look at this, doesn't want to cover my pimple. Okay, basically for this part, just cover your face in the green. Mix it with white so you can contour with the regular green. Okay, let me fast forward. Boom. Okay, please don't screenshot this. So I found with these paints, so these are the Spirit Halloween cream paints. They apply better with a beauty blender, so don't worry guys, this washes off. But I did apply this with my beauty blender. At first I was using a brush, like a foundation brush, and I don't know, it just came out so patchy, so I tried to go over it with the beauty blender and kind of correct whatever I could. I only did like this amount because I'm going to be putting on like a black top. But if you guys can see, like it's not sticking to certain parts of my body here. I don't know why. I know I have to cover my ears, but like I just put a little bit down here because you guys, I just cannot. I realized I'm gonna have to wash my hair after this and I just didn't want to because I'm getting my hair done tomorrow and it's gonna get washed tomorrow, and I hate washing my hair more than once a week, but I just realized I'm gonna have to. But yeah, so I just pretty much covered myself as much as I could with that. So now I'm going to contour and highlight. So what I'm going to do to contour is just use this green on its own, and then to highlight I'm literally going to use the white. So let's see how this goes, you guys. I've never done this before, so wish me luck. But I will say, like, I have, obviously, if you guys have been following me or you guys are my friends, you know I've used like paints a lot in the past. And I messed up last year and I used water activated paints, and those things would literally dry down so rough, like you couldn't even really like put shadows on top. So that's why I went and got these cream paints. My first year that I did Halloween, I had like the little paint palette and I didn't like that at all. I will say I do like these way better, but you get kind of a patchy situation, which for me it doesn't matter because in photos I can just edit it to look smooth. But in real life, like if you're trying to go out like this, I don't really know. Like, good luck, because I just feel like no paints look good, if I'm just being completely honest. So I'm just putting the green on the tip. I'm getting like paint all over my fingers, but what can we expect when we do looks like this? And I am just going to pretty much contour like I would cream contour. All of my hair is stuck in here. Y'all, if you want to do a look like this, just know, like beforehand, it is super messy. Like, you're gonna get frustrated. I get frustrated. I love the pictures that come out because of them. Like, trust me, I love looking back on my Halloween looks and just being like, hell yeah, I did that. But the process is so fucking messy. Like, it drives me literally nuts. Also, this contour is not going to be like super blended just because these are cream paints. These are not like cream contours, so don't expect me to have like flawless fucking contour. And like, see how it lifts? I don't know, like I didn't moisturize or anything, so it might not be sticking to like the dry parts of my skin. That's all I could think as to why they're not sticking. I should have moisturized, but I just figured like I'm gonna put a bunch of paint on my face. That can't be good for me, so why do I need to moisturize or like do skincare? But I do suggest putting down a serum or a moisturizer because it's definitely not clinging to the dry patches on my skin. And I don't even think that my skin is that dry right now, which is weird. Okay, that's literally as good as it's gonna freaking get. I don't even care. So now I'm gonna take the white and kind of just highlight. I think I'm gonna go in with my fingers just for my under eyes. Okay, so I don't know why it's like drying down like this. They're supposed to be like cream paints, but they're kind of flaking off. But this is the best that I can do. I know it looks crazy right now, just trust the process. Like, I know it's gonna come out fine. But anyways, I'm gonna set it with this airspun powder. I don't usually use this powder. I'm just using it because it's translucent. And the other powder I have has color in it, so I didn't want one with color. So I'm just going to set everything down so I can start to add powders. That way I can blend on top of here and it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so just like realistically speaking, if you guys are going to do this, which maybe you guys are just, I feel like this is the type of look just for Instagram. Like, I wouldn't go out and do this, but if you are somebody who wants to, just so you know, it is like crackly, so it's not gonna look completely smooth, obviously. So I'm using my Take Me Back to Brazil palette. This is my fave palette for Halloween time, if y'all already know. And I'm actually going to dip into the dark green shade, which is this shade right here. I'm gonna dip into there with a little blending brush, and I'm gonna go over and deepen that contour that I made with the powder. And it's not covering up the empty spots completely, but it is definitely helping. My face feels so freaking stiff. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna go into my brows, and I'm actually gonna use a block. I'm gonna take a little angled brush and I'm going to fill it with the block from this palette in the middle. Alright, so I got some like really harsh brows going on. Love that for me. Now I'm gonna do like a blown out pink eyeshadow, and I'm gonna be like heavy on the top and bottom because my under eyes be looking crazy. So hopefully that can combat what's going on here. So let me start. I don't know if my lights are too bright, but I'm literally going to dip into all the pinks here and literally blow out my freaking eye. I am gonna dip into the middle shade in this palette too, because I'm gonna want to deepen with this. Actually, should I just use this palette? I think I'm just gonna use this palette. Scratch what I just said, because this palette is one of the most pigmented palettes. I love it so much, so I definitely need a lot of pigment here with the amount of green paint I have. Look how freaking pigmented this bitch is, and this is literally the lightest shade that I'm using. And there's literally no method that I'm doing here. I just want like a lot of pink tones around my eyes. So you can do whatever you want. You can do a smoky eye. You can do I would say either a smoky eye or like a blown out pink would look good with this, or like a crazy cut crease if you're like in the mood to do that. I feel like the eyes aren't really like the star of the show. Now I'm going into that middle shade, the really bright pink in this palette, and I'm just adding. Ooh, that is so pretty. And then I'm going to take the darkest color, not the black, but the darkest like berry color, and I'm going to just put that on my lid. Perfect. And then I'm going to go back in with that pink, the middle shade, and blend that out. And then I'm going to put some of that dark shade down here. Let's do a thick ass wing. I'm going to take my NYX Epic Ink Liner because it's the best. But I definitely messed up this side of my wing, so I try to make this one match, but I mean, whatever. And okay, so I'm going to put some mascara on, and then I'm gonna put on these big ass lashes here. These are big ass lashes. They were like, you know, like the 99-cent lashes you get like a little store. And these are freaking huge. So I'm gonna put some mascara on and then go ahead and put on these big ass lashes. I'm probably gonna have to cut them, but yeah, I'll be right back while I do that. That way we can finish the rest of the face. Okay, so I put these crazy big ass lashes on. I don't know who wears these on a daily basis, but I love them for Halloween. I'm gonna go in with some cream blush. If y'all have seen me use this is super freaking pigmented, but I'm gonna use this today because in Snook's look, she has a shit ton of blush on. So look how freaking pigmented. I'm gonna blend it out, but look how freaking pigmented this shit is. I'm looking blushy. Now I'm gonna top it with like actual blush. So I'm gonna put my Physicians Formula blush on top. She also has some blush like on the tip of her nose. I am going to draw a line here and kind of open it and then come back together like so. Then I'm gonna keep the line together, open it up, and then come back like that. So on the inside here, we're gonna put some red for it to be like blood. And then I'm gonna do actually some over here. So all of the openings, we are going to put some red. So I wanted to actually use like a pink liquid lipstick. Let's do it. I'm gonna use like a small brush like this. So I'm just going to fill every single hole with this liquid lipstick. This is just like a hot pink liquid lipstick, and then I will be right back because I know this video is about to be long. Okay, so I went ahead and filled everything in. Now we're gonna shade around the black, and we're gonna go in with green and black. So I'm gonna take a little brush like this. It's like a blending brush, but it's small, and I'm going to dip into the greens here first and start to like shade around. You can't really see it, so I'm gonna actually dip into green and a little bit of black. Okay, so yeah, you just want to dip back and forth between green and black and go ahead and shade the surrounding areas. Doesn't have to be like perfect. You guys, the best thing about doing Halloween look is that they don't have to be perfect or precise at all, because they look better the messier that they are. So now that everything is shaded in, I have to do the little like markings. Okay, so now all I have to do is get some white eyeliner. So I'm gonna take the NYX Epic Wear eyeliner and I'm gonna start to do the little like bandages. Oh my goodness, my hair. So these don't have to be perfect. You just have to make some like bandage marks. Super easy. You want to make some straight and some X's. So I'm just going to finish up the rest and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're almost done. To finish off the stitches, I did most of it, but I'm going to show you right here what I did. I just added some black towards the edges of the stitches. So this part's super easy. It doesn't even matter. Just put some like dots however you want. It's like super simple. So I just did this to each stitch. And that's pretty much it. All we have to do now is the lips. So I'm going to do the same color on my lips that I did in my stitches, so that pink. But first I'm going to put a lip liner. Now I'm gonna add that pink. And that is pretty much it. I'm gonna go change and then fix my hair and I'll be back. Okay guys, so this is how the final look came out. If you want to take it up a notch, obviously get a black and white wig, maybe get some contacts, like green or red contacts, and do some like bolts right here, I would say. For me, however, I'm just doing it for the video, so I'm not going to do all that. You can obviously paint the rest of your body, but I'm not going to because I can just edit that in my photo. But yeah, this is how the look turned out. I actually really like it. I think it's super cute. I'm going to edit my photo for my blonde bangs to be white, for this to be white, and I'll probably edit my eyes as well, and then obviously edit the color wherever I don't have it. But yeah, this is pretty much the look. I know this video is long, so if you made it to the end, thank you so much. I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye.